The favorite ad that I like the most out of all the three that I picked, I think it has to be the ESPN, maybe, yeah, ESPN without sports.
My name is Izzy Paskowitz, and I've been running surf camps for autistic kids for 7 years. We get them down to the beach. The kids are going to scream. Some of the kids, they don't know how to speak. The only words that come out of their mouth is screaming.
I like that ad. I think it's one of my favorites. One of my favorite TV ads because it shows the truth about sport. And then I think that's really important. Like a lot of time in advertising, you just keep seeing like brand trying to do like messages saying like, okay, this will make your life better, this will, but they don't show the truth of the benefit of their brands, you know. And ESPN is a sport channel, so it brought out the benefit. I mean, like the good thing about sport, why sport is good. It shows another side of sport. It's not all about, you know, like going for it, winning number one, anything like that, but it shows the human side of sports. And I think this ad is really nice, and it's truth. All they do is like, you know, like show the truth. That's it, and it's nice.
Today was just a perfect day.
So I'm going to just give you some actions to do. I just do the first thing that comes to mind. Show me what it looks like to run like a girl.
My hair. Oh my God.
Show me what it looks like to fight like a girl. Now throw like a girl.
Aw.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Throw like a girl. Fight like a girl.
This ad, it shows like, you know, it kind of turns the conversation around. You know, like a girl, like you throw like a girl, it's like, okay, you're a wussy, you know, you're weak and all that stuff. But they brought it out, you know, like, you know, like now girls can be proud when someone say, you know, do like a girl or throw like a girl, run like a girl. And, you know, because I am a girl, so it's fine, you know, and it's good. That's it, you know. And then I think in the ad itself, like one part where it was nice is like when the director asked the little brother, it's like, do you think it's, you know, like it's right to call your sister like a girl like that? And the brother is like, oh, no, it's not. You know, it's a lot of times people say mean things to other people without thinking, like, what happened if it happened to my own family member? What happens if it happened to myself? That kind of stuff, you know. And this showed that kind of side, and then it's kind of turned the conversation around for that term, for that negative term, you know. I think it shows the brand cares about women, about how they feel and how women are represented, you know. And I think this is a perfect campaign to show that, you know, this brand is for women, that kind of stuff.
The problem: kids find sports intimidating because of the fear of failure. The challenge: to use the Olympics to crush the myth that greatness only comes with gold medals. Our solution was to redefine greatness. Our idea was to use the 2012 Olympics, the most socially connected games ever, to honor the pursuit of greatness, not just gold.
I really like the thinking behind this campaign. I think out of all the three, I like the thinking behind this. It's like, okay, Nike represents sports, you know, and so and Nike supports athletes. So pretty much the athletes are the brand in this case, right? You know, and a lot of time, you know, in the misconception in China, I think in general, it's like when you go to the Olympics, you need to win first. You need to place first or nothing. And I think in life in general, we always like, you need to get first or nothing. That's it, you know, that's the thing. But Nike showed that, you know, you don't have to be first. You are already great because you already made it to the Olympics. You're better than like hundreds and thousands and probably millions of other athletes to make it to Olympics, and to show that, you know, like it doesn't matter. You don't need to place. You're still great. You are still great. You know, and I think this is nice also because I think sometimes the brand saying, you know, this weakness is their strength too. You know, it kind of like also turned the conversation around and get people thinking. And it reminds me, I think this campaign kind of reminds me a little bit of a campaign that I really like in the US, I think in 1980s or 90s, I forgot. It's for Avis, car rental company. They are the #2 ranked car company in the US, right? But they came out with a campaign saying, you know, we are #2, so we try harder. And people got them thinking, you know what, that's right. So I probably go with Avis more because, you know, if they try harder, they work harder to get my attention, they work harder to get my service or to get my money, you know, they provide better service. So it's like, okay, you use your weakness to make it a strength. That's good. And I think a lot of brands need to do that. A lot of brands try to hide away from the truth. They're their truth, you know, and you should own it. And then you change the conversation. Own it and change the conversation.
Campaign của tổ chức Magma mang raising awareness về breast cancer.
Đối với các thương hiệu lâu đời như Nescafe thì